Hello everyone, and I'm back with a very new chapter of Class 7 History, that is Towns, Traders, and Craftsperson. I am starting this chapter with a very subtopic present in this chapter at its end, that is New Towns and Traders. Okay, so if I give an overview of the chapter, we are going to learn about that how new towns are growing in India during 12th century AD, and we will also see that how new dimensions to trade was given, and how traders were earning profit. So as we all know, the most important trader, not important, but biggest trader in India present was the East India Company. So starting from this, that what was the East India Company and who hold it? The East India Company was an English company, as we all know. Okay, formed for trade with East and Southeast Asia. So you all should know that East India Company is not formed for having trade with India only, but also with East and Southeast India, Asia, and then with India. Okay, incorporated by Royal Charter. So this company was authorized by the uh, British Queen, that is President in UK. It was started as a monopolistic trading body so that England could participate in the East India spice trade. East India Company was held by English, Dutch, and French. So we all should know that East India Company was not only held by Britishers or English, but also by Dutch and French. And most important thing is that we all think that it is a company, like a type of factory that is built here, and now this is called the East India Company. No, this is not so. So if I draw the map of India, my drawing is not very good. Sorry for that. This map will only give you an overview of it. We all know Vasco da Gama came to India, okay, in 1498 in Calicut. They were Portuguese people. When Portuguese come to India, they started a trade, only a trade network with India. Okay, like they were dealing in spices, cotton, etc. Now French people also came. They also started a trade with India, and then many European powers started to enter India, like Dutch, English, and they started to have a trade with India. Okay, now uh, if I tell you all something that is not given in the book, that there was an auction system in which Indian weavers were given a very high price. All the people of English, Dutch, French, Portuguese have to bid, and then they have to pay a price. And who is in this place? This was a very profitable business for the Indian weavers. So the English people started to think that taking cotton or dealing with other trade in India is becoming a very hard for them. So what they start to gain political control on India. Like they capture this place, this, and when they get political control in India, they thrown the Dutch and French from India. Not completely, but in order to form a monopolistic trading body, they thrown Dutch and French and Portuguese. Now they have the autonomy over the market of India, and they can buy any good at any price, and this become a profitable business for the Britishers. via the East India Company, and the condition of Indian weavers were become harsh, very harsh. So this was the significance of the East India Company, which was held by many European powers, and at last the Britishers become the supreme body to hold this. Okay, so it was during 16th 17th century when this political movement, or we can say situation, began in India. Struggle of Indian traders. As I have told earlier also, that how the Britishers started to gain monopoly in India. Now, this led to a struggle of Indian traders. Great Indian traders like Maula Abdul Ghaffur and Virji Vara to own large number of ships competent with them. So Indian traders were not only dealing with spices and this and this all, but they also own shipbuilding industries and also commerce, finance, banks. However, the European company used their naval power. As I have said that how European powers captures the Indian territories by their power, like naval power or by their gun arms, to gain control of the sea trade and force Indian trader to work as their agent. Now, the Indian traders started to work under the Britishers. Earlier, they have the autonomy, but now they have to work under the Britishers, and this only make their situation very worse. Ultimately, the English emerged as the most successful commercial and political power in subcontinent. But how English form an autonomic rule in India and suppress the other European power like of Dutch, French, Portuguese, etc. Progress of Indian industries. So now this was a period when India was under Britishers, and it was ruled by East India Company, that is controlled by Britishers. The spurt in demand for goods like textiles led to a great expansion of the crafts of spinning, weaving, bleaching, dyeing, etc. Now, the English people also bring with them various form of technology like spinning jenny, and various other that help us to improve the system of spinning, weaving, bleaching, dyeing. But overall, the condition of the weavers or the people who spin was very worse, because now the English was torturing them and charging them very low prices. More and more people taking them up. Indian textile design also become increasingly refined. However, this period saw the decline of independence of craft persons as Western machinery came to India. The local craftsperson saw a decline. Like local handloom, we have all seen the sari or Banaras and this and all. That now from this period onwards, this phase a decline. Because of this decline only, the traditional industries of India started to lack in technological reform or like this only, and its British machineries evolve in India. Changes in the industry. The 18th century saw the rise of Bombay, Calcutta, and Madras, which are nodal cities today. Craft and commerce underwent major changes as merchants and artisans, such as weaver, were moved into black town established by European companies. So, the European companies started to establish a particular black towns devoted to these merchants and artisans, where they only live. Established by the blacks or native trader and craftsperson were confined here, while the white ruler occupied the superior residence of fort. George in Madras or Fort stands, William in Calcutta. The story of crafts and commerce in the 18th century will be taken up next year. Okay, this is given in book, and this will be particularly talk in the next year in class 8 NCERT. So we've seen that how now Britishers started a discriminate policy. They started to divide people. The native Indians, the mixed color, were allotted at different cities or specific areas to live, whereas those Britishers were living in fortress. So this showcased that how this colonial segregation and discrimination they have, and what was the effect of the coming of the East Indian Company on Indian people, Indian towns, Indian craft person, and then how Indian industries were ruined off and new industries were set up. So here we have seen a very short summary of the subtopic given in this chapter, that is new towns and traders. So we know that in 15th 16th century, let me have a black screen. Okay, okay. 15th 16th century, Dutch people came to India. Sorry, Portuguese came to India. Now they started to trade with India, and in trade only, via trade only, they earn max very high amount of profit. Then many other European powers like French, Dutch, and British, English people came to India, and gradually, the English people gained political control in India, and they set up a monopolistic market, which is run by those English people only, means those Britishers. Okay, we have seen that how East Indian Company evolved in due course of time. What was the political shift in the East Indian Company? Now these English people started to change Indian industries. Okay, now they started to bring their own technologies, which led to a devastating impact on Indian traditional industries like weaving, spinning, and they started to discriminate the people of India by creating a segregated cities, and this led to a social segregation in India. Okay, and this was a very the discrimination we have find in the history that this discrimination led India to the back doors. Okay, so with this, I would like to conclude. The other parts of this chapter will be coming in a very less, in a very small time. Before that, thank you to like, subscribe, and share my video. And please tell me in comments that how do you like this video. And thank you.